Good evening, students. I hope I'm audible to all of you. And I have enabled the chat option as well. I hope I'm audible to all of you. Yes, very good evening. Now I can see your messages. All right. I hope you all have joined in your Telegram group where we keep sending you the reminders, the important links, and all these. If yes, you can drop yes in the chat. Okay. So for yesterday's session also, we have sent you the session recording. We have sent you the LMS link. We have sent you the Microsoft Learn platform link. We have sent you the feedback form link, right? All these things are already there in your Telegram group. Number two, like some of you are sending this message in the chat. Ma'am, how to edit the profile section? The answer is already with you. We kept on repeating this thing in yesterday's session. You cannot change anything in your profile section. It's like a one-time option for you. Pranav Sagar, ma'am, I'm not able to log into my Microsoft account. Pranav, if that is the case, we have already told you to create a new account on the MS Learn platform. We gave you that option. Not sure where you were when we were explaining this. Stop posting the same message in the group, Pranav. Ma'am, how to mark attendance in LMS? Noora, I hope you are already there in the Telegram group. Refer to yesterday's recording. It's very simple. You just have to click on the link which we share at the end of the session for the LMS attendance and click on Mark Me Present. Right? And if you have not created your LMS yet, then you may not be able to mark the attendance. It's not me. You will not be able to mark the attendance if you have not created your LMS profile means. That is why it's called as LMS attendance. It's okay. Sundar Ganesh, you are saying that you have given your home location. It's fine. It's not going to reflect anywhere. Not in your offer letter, not in your certificate, nothing. So it's fine. Ma'am, in LMS portal in study material section, the units are not opening. Which unit exactly? Satya Srinivas. You will get your offer letter by the end of next week, as I already mentioned. Atharva, please try it in a different device because you are the one who's saying that you're getting this 500 server error. So which means that you clearly have your, it's because of your network or device error. Try it in a different device. Is laptop necessary in today's session? For every session, laptop is a kind of necessary. You need to have to practice things side by side because you cannot practice Excel in your phone. You need to take all 5 courses, correct? Every day's recording will be shared in the group, but we would want you guys to stay here till 7 p.m. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you will have your session from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's a live mentor-led session. So please ensure that you're not going anywhere else because we will be taking the attendance from your Zoom as well. So please ensure that you're not going anywhere else. Stay here. It is important to fill the feedback form. Just like your attendance, feedback form is another kind of attendance which you need to fill for every session. So we are sharing the link is because you have to fill it on a daily basis. Daily as in on Tuesday and Thursday for the sessions. I have filled my LMS profile, but after clicking submitted, it is not submitting due to this issue. Try it in a different device, Preeti, or else try it in incognito mode. Yeah, on LMS, we have told you to log in with the same ID, Pranav. LMS ID should be your same AICT registered ID. We clearly mentioned that you should be using your registered email ID. But earlier you mentioned your Microsoft Learn profile, Learn website. For Microsoft Learn, you have the liberty to use your Gmail ID and get yourself registered. Or if you already have your Microsoft account, you can proceed with that. But when it comes to LMS, you need to log into your LMS using your AICT registered ID only. Otherwise, it will not let you in. Now, how to know your registered ID? It's the same ID through which you have applied for this internship on the AICTE platform. Probably your AICTE platform ID. Or you can check, the email ID of the email to which you have received all the session details from us. So if you have any questions about this achievement pasting options, please refer to yesterday's recording, students. I believe I'm answering all your questions. Please do not ask me, ma'am, what should I do with the incorrect details which I filled in the profile section? It cannot be corrected. We have clearly told you not to make any mistakes. And all the projects that you're going to do is going to be an individual project. Yeah, and one more thing, one student asked me on the Telegram group, I guess, like, ma'am, I have completed all the learning parts of, I think there's one course he mentioned, not sure what. Power BI only he mentioned, but the assessment option is not there. See, we have time. Your assessments will get enabled by the next week or by the end of this week also, right? So you can wait. Still, you have time. You are just in the week 1, right? Your assessment options will get enabled. No worries. Please refer to yesterday's recording, especially the last half of the video, because in which I have clearly explained you everything. Right, how to register on Microsoft Learn, how to register on the LMS, what ID you have to use, everything I explained. So please ensure that you are following it line by line and do your registration process. And get yourself started with the course as well. You need to complete all 5 courses available under the recommended courses. That is for sure. And you will have to submit your project option for Power BI course because that is your track. So if you are completing all 5 courses, you will be able to get 5 different course completion certificates for each of the course domains. Number 2, your project option is only for the Power BI course. They are working on it. The LMS team is working on it. So probably after we close this Jan batch, your Power BI option will get enabled. But for you students, I'm just telling you now, you have to upload a project on Power BI because that is your track. And otherwise, you have to complete all 5 course domains: Microsoft Azure, AIML, Copilot, all these courses. Okay, and it's compulsory too. Yeah, you will receive your offer letter by the end of next week. I already replied. Hello, ma'am. Okay, Sahil is saying, hello, ma'am. For some reason, if you are unable to attend the session between 5 to 7 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday, then can we just mark our attendance by? See, that is what I told you. We'll be taking the attendance from the Zoom also, and you are not in a normal webinar. This is your internship. Shahil, you cannot say that, ma'am, for some reason I won't be able to attend. No. When you're committed to something, you should stay committed. You cannot give excuses. Please don't do that. It's not just the course, but also it's about the learnings that you are getting from the sessions. From today onwards, your technical session is going to be started. So please ensure that you are staying focused throughout the session and ask if you have any questions. Right, Mahendra, why are you sharing the Zoom link here? May I know why? Where can I access the session recordings? Riya, I hope you're already there, a part of our official Telegram group, right? For this AICT February 2026 batch, I would request you to join there. So there only we'll be sharing all the updates, links, session recordings, and all those stuffs. Ma'am, I'm opening LMS. It is asking to change password. Change the password, Prabhav. Because yesterday you all were using a common password, tested1234, because we have onboarded your ID. So you're just directly logging in with the given password. But later, obviously, you need to have your own password, right? So that is why it is asking you to reset your password, then reset it. Not a problem. That is how it works. Shravan, what do you mean by, ma'am, I can't able to log into my account? What is the issue exactly? If you have any problem or if you do not know the steps, please refer to the recording of yesterday's orientation. LMS sometimes it will be cranky, so you just have to refresh it multiple times and then it will take you in. Okay, I will be sharing today's attendance and feedback form around 6:55. Until then, I would want all of you to please focus on the session. Please be focused on the session till then. I will be sharing your feedback form and your attendance for today's session around 6:55. And now I would request all of you to stay focused on the session. If we see that any unwanted messages coming in the chat, we'll be closing and we'll be removing you from this internship. So please be careful with that. And I'll take your queries in the last 5 minutes. But till then, I would request all of you to stay focused on the technical session that Vignesh sir is going to lead. Okay, over to you, sir. You may start your screen sharing. Thank you. Students, stop sending messages now. Now, please be focused on the session. Vignesh sir, if you're speaking, you're on mute.
Yeah. Thank you. So good evening, students. So thanks for joining on time. So let's begin our technical session. Okay. Fine. So first, we will be going to see some theory part, like what is data analytics and all those basic things. Then only we will be moving on to other parts. Okay, just a minute. Okay. So before I begin this session, so I would like to start with a small question. How many of you have checked your mobile for some data driven customized notification today? Like it can be a notification from Zugi or Zomato recommendation, or it can be a YouTube suggestion or Google Maps. Can you give any example? Zepto notification, nice. Zepto, Blinkit, okay. Yeah, Amazon, yeah, I forgot to mention that. E-commerce website, yeah. E-commerce, quick commerce, okay, nice. Netflix, yeah. OTT platforms. Okay, nice. Lenskart, okay, OTT, yeah. Great. So whatever you have mentioned, okay, related to e-commerce or related to food apps, okay, or any other OTT platforms or any social media, okay. So all this are nothing but the where you can find the data analytics or data analysis working in the background. Okay, so in this session, so we will be majorly focusing on how organization. Okay, how organizations are converting raw data into some useful insights. With the help of that, how they are making the decision. Okay, someone has told my voice is not clear. Is it for all?
No, sir, it is all.
Okay, thank you, thank
Salma,
you.
you need to check your audio.
Yeah,
Maybe
thank you. So in this session, so this particular track is majorly based on the Power BI part. Okay, so we will be learning how to create dashboards, reports using the Power BI. Okay, so we will be taking some real-time examples and we will be working on it. Okay, so I will just give you a short disclaimer that whatever content we are going to show in these slides are, compiled from various online and offline resources, and it is mainly for learning and education purpose only. So I want you all to majorly focus on the concepts. So whatever concepts I'm going to teach you, okay, how the flow of the content is going to be there with some real-time use cases. And if you are connecting from laptop and system, so whenever I am taking you the practical part, I want you also to practice along with me and clear your doubts then and there. Okay, fine. So what are all the topics we will be covering? Okay, in these sessions. Okay, majorly in this week or in today's session. So majorly we'll be focusing on what is data analytics and why do we need data analytics? What are all the importance for using that? Okay, then what are all the process we will be going through in the data analytics part, and what are all the different types of data analytics are there? Okay, and when to use which type of data analytics. Tools and technologies. Okay, under analytics, there are a lot of free and some paid tools are there. Some languages we'll be using. Okay, some technologies are there behind it. So what are they? So that we will be going through. And then scope and the career. So major concern of the student will be what? Sir, if I learn this particular technology, will there be a scope? Will there be a job opportunity? Right. So those we will be explaining in detail and some real-time applications of the data analytics. Okay, so these are all the things we will be focusing first. Then we will move on to what is business intelligence. Okay, how companies are using this business intelligence in daily basis. Okay, then, difference between business intelligence and the data analytics, key components of business intelligence, and the architecture and the workflow of the business intelligence. Then we will have the overview of Power BI desktop version. Okay, in Power BI also we have desktop mobile services there. So we'll be focusing on Power BI desktop version, key features, how to install them in your system. Okay, so these are all the major things we will be discussing first. Okay, so by end of this session, so you will be able to recognize where and all this data analytics has been used around you and to understand the basic workflow. Someone asked like other cloud technologies are in trend nowadays, so we are going to learn Power BI. Yes, see, even though any cloud technology you take, even Microsoft Azure or anything you take, or even you take any latest trending AI, ML, anything if you take, very basic step is the data analytics part. Without data, okay, not even data, without data, currently you are using generative AI or agentic AI, nothing will not work without the data, right? So it is important for you to know how to convert the data into useful information and how to use it in your business. Okay. Later, with that knowledge, you can, if you are interested in machine learning or AI part, you can use this knowledge. You can go one step ahead, create your own model. Okay, you can train your, LLM model. Okay, and you can create your own web application. Everything you can do. But in this particular internship, we are majorly focusing on the Power BI part, right? So without this base, you cannot move further. But only with this knowledge, you can integrate with AI also. In Microsoft, we are having the Copilot feature integrated inside almost all the Microsoft application, right? So if you know how to use Power BI plus Copilot, you can do that. Okay, fine. What do you think? Okay, what is data analytics? So without seeing this slide, I want you to answer what exactly data analytics means. So someone asks what exactly is Power BI? It is a tool. Okay, Power BI. So BI is business intelligent. Okay, so Power BI is a business intelligent tool created by Microsoft. Okay, I will explain you in detail what it can do. Okay, I'm getting lot of responses for this. Okay, so chats are, very too fast, but I'm just reading few of them. So someone has mentioned like collecting data and performing operations on it to get useful insights. Okay. Analyze the past data to make decision and find trends and patterns. Good. Okay, that is also one good example. Okay. Data analytics defined as the collecting information from different sources and draw insight and put into visualization for better understanding. Right. So many of you have given almost right answer only. In simple definition, very simple definition, if I want to give, data analytics means using data to answer question and support decisions. Okay. With some process, we will be doing it. Right. So majorly, we will be following these four actions. So first will be collecting the data and we will perform data cleaning. Then some set of pre-processing will happen. Then interpreting the data. Let me give you with one example so you can understand even better. Let's say you are having one online store is there. Okay. You can take example of any e-commerce website, for example. So what are all the information you will be collecting? So you will collect the data of the user, like what are all the products they are browsing and what are all the products they are buying, right? Then that will be your first step. So we have collected some data of the user. Okay, which are all the product you have browsed and which are all the product you have purchased. Okay, then we need to perform some cleaning and organizing the data. Okay, raw data to some useful information. Then next what we will do, we will analyze which product sell best and when and why. Okay, like that various factors we will be checking it. For example, let's say umbrella, raincoat. If those product are there means when the sales will be very high in rainy seasons, right? Similarly, AC, air cooler, those things when people will buy this product more in the summer season, right? So in entire year there will be a sales. Okay, randomly people will be buying it, but majorly when these product will have huge sales on these months, specific seasons only, right? Similarly, recently, February 14 has been, over. So what they will do, they will have some analysis, right? Okay, last year, how much sales has happened on, chocolates, gifts, and, greeting cards. People who don't know what is greeting card, 90s people used to give, right? So they can use the old datas, okay, to derive the these are all some of the real-time example. So they will know, okay, as a online store or any retail store, they will know what to promote, where to promote it, and what type of offer to give to make the user to buy more. Okay, so analysis is not just about the numbers, but it is also about making some smart decision or smart move based on the past data. Okay, that's why it is mentioned like we need to understand the trends and pattern for making a better decision. Okay, the next question for you is, okay, before me explaining you the topic, next question for you is, if assume that you are running your own startup company. Okay, the question is, what is the one decision you would not want to take just by guesswork? You can mention it in the chat. I'm repeating the question again. Let's say you are having one startup company. You have invested some amount in that particular startup. What one decision or any decision you would not want to take based on the guesswork? Okay, building the product, stock market prediction, immediate, okay, production, investment, inventory, okay, launching the product, okay, quality, fast implementation, okay. Okay, let me rephrase the question. Let's say I'm one of the employee of your company, okay, your startup company, okay, and I'm saying, um, okay, you are okay, Vignesh. My name is Vignesh, right? So I'm saying, um, boss, I'm guessing, okay, I'm having one gut feeling that if you sell your product for 80% discount, okay, there is a more chances that people will buy your product. Uh, like whoever is new users, okay, or new customers, if you give 80% off for your product, there will be a huge sales. Okay, there will be a lot of branding for our company or the product. Will you accept my proposal just because of my gut feeling? Definitely no, right? What you will be asking for? You will asking for some evidence. You will asking for like some real-time data analytics. Will it work or not? What type, how much profit I will be getting? All this thing you will ask, right? So very first thing is you need to like why data analytics is important. So these are all the things you need to consider. Okay, you need to have some data driven decision. Let's say we are a training institution, right? So we will be launching some new courses or new internship based on the students search or student trend, what is currently going on in the market. That only we will be teaching you. Even now, if you are teaching old how to open close word file, excel file and all, if you are teaching means no one is going to enroll into our program, right? So first we should able to know, okay, to make some data driven decision making. Then identify the opportunities and inefficiencies. Let's say I'm having one retail chain. Okay, this you might have seen in I'm from Chennai, so it is a metropolitan city. Okay, let's say one top brand is there. Okay, so top brand will have multiple branches, right? And if you have noticed, in some branches, the sales will always be very low, even though same brand, same franchise. Okay, some particular branches will not have that much sales. People won't show interest to go and buy product in that particular branch. It can be a food or cloth or any brand. Have you felt that? What do you think? What can be the reason for that? Okay, someone has told Zodio. Okay, lack of awareness, not having proper marketing. Yes, place where they have placed it. If it is somewhere kept inside a street, which is not easily accessible, yeah, people won't show interest. So these are all some of the insights. Yes, sir. So you need to investigate on why a particular branch is not performing or underperforming. Okay, so for that we need some data analytics. Then this I have already told you, strategic planning and predictive insight. So if a Diwali sales or February sales or New Year sales or any specific seasonal sales, we can able to predict the sales based on the past few years data. Always there will be 10-15 percentage, let's assume. Okay, there is going to be an increase in the sales only, right? Then we need to know customer experiences, like let's say Netflix or any OTT platform. So what you like to watch, so it will keep on recommending you the next video. Okay, it's not only for Netflix, it's also applicable for any social media platforms, Instagram Reels or YouTube videos, anything you can apply it for. Okay, then it will also